Katie and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. If so, you can subscribe. The button is always down below because we are still panning and more, and we're finally catching up on our panning updates. I feel like so discombobulated because I never let myself get this behind. But today we're going to be updating, I'm going to be updating you on my Partners in Cream updates. Updates meaning, I don't even remember the last time I updated. It might have been like a belated March, but an April update, so like a March and April update. But it is now obviously like mid to end of July, so it's time to update. So this will technically just be a couple months update and stuff, and hopefully I can edit these pretty quickly to get them up as close as possible. And then I don't know when I'll update it after this since it is almost the end of July. I think I might try to get back to all my normal scheduled updates by September. We'll see what happens. We'll see how it goes and stuff. I feel like so like out of it just because I haven't updated in a while. But anyways, let's get right to it. The first thing I have is this Patrick Ta lip gloss. My goal is to use this up, but I had like there's definitely gaps in it where it's like you can definitely tell I've used it. I haven't used it in a bit though, like in a couple months I have not touched this, but I definitely need to get back to it. It's a really pretty gloss. I'll put a little bit on. It's a nice gloss. I just don't use it too much. I've been very much into lip oils and like that kind of stuff recently, so that's basically what I use on the daily. I'll use like either my lip masks or my lip oils. I'm real into those right now, and they're just so hydrating, so I love them so much. I mean, not that this isn't hydrating, I just love those a lot more and stuff. So yeah, hopefully you can get more use on it, but we'll kind of see what happens. I know I'm planning so much lip products and projects, which is so totally sort of kind of unintended. Next, also panning another lip product. This is the e.l.f. lip in Cherry. Actually, I never realized it was called Cherry, but this is the High Shine Core Lip Balm. I got this, I believe, in the e.l.f. advent calendar for last Christmas. That's how much is left in there. I've been using this here and there. I probably used it maybe like 5 to 10 times. I haven't really been keeping track. I've been really bad about that. But yeah, I do really like this. It's a very nice, it's a really pretty like orangey-ish color, which usually isn't my cup of tea, but I actually really like it. And I definitely need to use that more. Definitely not going to use it up, but I definitely want to use as much as I can. So another thing I'm working on is this Becca. This is the under eye brightening corrector. I've definitely used a ton of this. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't used this in a bit though. I've definitely used a ton of it where there's a huge dip. I definitely need to use more and definitely get back into it. I've been somewhat into eye correctors recently. I've tried some new ones, but I definitely need to get back to using this one. Just, you know, so I can use it up. It'd be nice to get that down. And I still haven't done my makeup inventory numbers. I literally suck. I'm sorry. I'm the worst. But I definitely want to still do those numbers and stuff, so hopefully I can get to that soon. Okay, so next this I have my Natasha Denona cream blush. It is a cream blush and then a powder highlight, so I'm only really counting the cream blush as our usage, which is super pretty. It's such a pretty color and stuff. That's what it looks like, and I'll even blend it out so you guys can get the full effect, but that's kind of what it looks like and stuff. The only thing I don't like about this is it doesn't have like a like cover for the blush, so I feel like I have to wipe off the highlight a lot and stuff. I definitely haven't used this too much, maybe like 3 to 5 times. I haven't really been keeping track so bad, but I want to get more use on it. I think I'm only going to keep this in a little bit longer just because I do want to try something else out or use something else and stuff. So yeah, that's kind of where we're going with that. And yeah. Okay, so the last two things are both rollouts. So the first thing is the new sticks. Oh, my camera battery's flashing at me. Yay. let me go change that and then I'll be right back. But as I was saying before we got rudely interrupted, so I used up the nude sticks. This is their tint to cover foundation. I did use this up. I decided not to open this up because the last time I did something like that where I opened up a foundation, it just got very messy and I was not here for it. So we're not doing that. No more. I will do it eventually sometime, just not for this. I just want to call it done. It was my favorite and I just want to call it over. So the next thing we are decluttering, this is the Tarte Creaseless Concealer. I just did not like this and I was hate panning this, I felt like. So I wasn't here for it. I didn't like it and I'm just over it. Like, it's just very thick and I just didn't feel like it looked good. So we're calling this done. I'm actually gonna throw this out just because it's old anyways. It's not even going in the empties bin because I'm like, what's the point? You guys heard it here. If you don't watch this video, well, that's on you, boo. I love that expression when you hear that on TikToks. It's just like, that's on you, boo. But yeah, so now we have two things to roll in. So I'm gonna go pick those real quick and then we'll be right back. Okay, so I picked my products pretty quickly. So first I decided to go with another foundation. You guys know that I'm trying to pan as many foundations this year and I was able to roll through, I think, 2 or 3 so far. I think I'd have to go back and look, but I'm pretty sure that's what I've been able to get through. So I decided to pan the Rare Beauty next. This is their foundation, which I don't know how this is gonna go. I know I mentioned this in my planning to pan video in the end of 2022, but I really do want to pan this just because I don't really use it. I like it, but it's also very like matte feeling and that's just not my vibe anymore. But I definitely still want to use on this. Even if I just use it mixed in with combination with something else, I'm definitely gonna have to do very much like heavy skin prep when I use this, but I don't know, I'm excited to see how that goes. And then for concealer, I want to pan the Tarte Ultra Creamy. I recently got the Radiant one, which I really am obsessed with. That one's really nice. But I want to get use out of this and actually, well, I want to like finish it off so I can get rid of it. And I don't think it'll take too long. I definitely think it'll take it. Honestly, we are, you know, in July, end of July, might as well just call it August. So I definitely think it's going to take quite a bit more of time, but we'll see how it goes. I definitely want to get used up of that and get out of my collection. So yeah, I'm really excited. I don't know how much progress I'll have before I update again, but I am excited. New things rolling in, new things to work on. I'm excited about that. And yeah, thank you guys so much. And yeah, so let me know how your projects are going. Let me know about that below. I'd love to hear about it. Hopefully you haven't lapsed in updates like I have. If you have, it's okay. It's fine. We're doing okay. And be sure to subscribe if you haven't already because I have lots of other projects I'm doing and hoping to be posting a lot more than I have been. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. And yeah, with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching and I will see you in my next video. Bye.